Hi, this is Leva Bates, also known as Blue Pants, and you're watching IHWE TV.
Hey everybody, David Fuller here with IHWE Professional Wrestling and the National Wrestling Alliance. And we're here on IHWE Bytes, and we're going to take you back to a historic night, back on January 30th. It was just a normal, run-of-the-mill professional wrestling event. And then something happened. The unthinkable happened. The night the lights went out in Crowley. There was a blackout, there was a transformer that exploded, and you IHWE fans refused to go home until you saw everything you paid for and then some. You took your cell phones out and you lit up the ring, you lit up our superstars, and we had a fantastic time. We're coming up on the Parade of Champions, the biggest NWA event of the year, and I am standing in historic Wrigley Theater in Fort Worth, Texas, where the West begins. And this action is going to be live right here in this very building on Thursday, March 31st, as a part of the biggest week of professional wrestling, the week of WrestleMania in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look back at the historic events from January 30th. You called it New Year Blackout, you called it New Year Lights Out, you called it all kinds of things. We're going to take a look back at the Queen of the Ring, the Triple Threat match, one of the co-main events that night, made history with Blue Pants from NXT, Leva Bates, Miss Dyslexia, and Jessica James. They had a Triple Threat match to determine who the undisputed Queen of the Ring was. We're going to take you back to the crowning of the Tag Team Champion, Andy Dalton and Barrett Brown, Outlaw Inc. members. They had a challenge. They threw down a challenge after they won the Tag Team Championship. We're going to take a look at that here. And we're going to take a look back at the main event from that night, Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion and Outlaw Inc. member Rowe and the leader of Outlaw Inc., the IHWE Champion Charlie Haas, against Rodney Mack and the NWA World Heavyweight Champion Dane. We're going to take you back to the closing moments of that match and show you everything that happened because of that match. The Parade of Champions is coming to you on Thursday, March 31st. For ticket information, make sure you go to NWAPOC2016.com. NWAPOC2016.com and get your tickets. Jim Cornette's going to be here. Mark Lawrence is going to be here. Mike McGurk and the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu are going to be in this building, the historic Wrigley Theater, for that spectacular night and afternoon of professional wrestling action. Take a look at this episode of IHWE Bytes. You've got information on IHWE, go to IHWEnow.com. I will see you here at the Wrigley Theater on March 31st for the Parade of Champions. Take a look now at this footage from New Year Knockout.
Hey Andy, what do you think about winning the Tag Team Championship?
Whoa. You know, when you ask Andy how he feels about winning, you should really be asking both of us how we feel about winning the tag team titles, because when we say we're going to do something around here, it tends to happen.
And you know what? Speaking of saying stuff and winning belts, I've got an idea, Young Brown. March 31st, Fort Worth, Texas, the Wrigley Theater, the biggest show of the year for the NWA, in the biggest week of professional wrestling, the Parade of Champions. When we say we're going to do something, we do it. I mean, look, we're the IHWE Tag Team Champions. So we've got two guys running around with the NWA World Tag Team Championship. Iron Empire, Matt Riviera, Rob Conway. We're calling you out. Parade of Champions, Fort Worth. We're going to put more gold over our shoulders, win the NWA World Tag Team Championship. And how are we going to do that? By keeping it brown and dirty.
To recap, all the power went out. Now I know what you're thinking, a wrestling show, right? The Wacky World of Wrestling. But it wasn't just the building, it was the whole city, it was the whole town. So like, whatever bicycles someone is riding far away from here to generate the power, like they got tired tonight because it all went down.
Hold on,
So
I'm gonna light you up.
Oh, thank you.
Hold on, I got this. My phone's being stupid.
The show must go on, right? Is that what we're doing? all dark. It's like a slumber party. It's not like there's no light. It's like now we're shining brighter. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a show we'll all remember forever, in the words of someone else earlier tonight. Dark content, I'm out.
I got flowers. We got flowers. We got darkness. I have a selfie light. This is fun. Thank you, Fort Worth, for having me. And we almost had it. Well, I almost won. I don't know about you, but I mean, no, she did good. She did good, guys. She did good. I want to leave now before she goes.
Don't hurt nobody. Be okay. Now I'm gonna leave.
Look on! Everybody, shake it out, baby. You got it.
The IHWE for the likes of these teams. I tell you what, Dane, come Archie. When you got NWA IHWE championships on the line, it's gonna go so sweet around my waist. This one around this big ass bicep. Woo! Right here, baby. Who sucks now? Who sucks now? Notice the lights only came on when real talent hit the ring. Charlie Haas and Rowe. So once again, you guys can take me.
Charlie Haas raises a very valid point. When he hit the ring with Rodney Mack, the lights came on.
Yeah! Victory lap!
At the end of the night, Charlie Haas pinned the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dane. Charlie Haas earned that victory lap. He's done something that no one in the world has done for 3 years when he pinned Jax Dane 1, 2, 3. And March 31st, Charlie Haas, Jax Dane of the NWA Parade of Champions. Lightning will strike twice when Charlie Haas pins Jax Dane again. I'm not done. You can have the mic in a minute. You got something to say?
Oh, yeah.
Other than the fact that you just got pinned? Alright, well, we're still the champ until March 31st. Let's see what you got to say.
Come on, Mack. First order of business is with you, Mr. Straight Edge, Mr. Bully Free, Mr. Holier Than Thou. We've been up and down the road for years now. And to see your exits tonight is disappointing. So you want to talk about March 31st? You want to talk about the Parade of Champions? You want to talk about Mr. Theater? Why don't you talk about Rodney Mack versus Rowe? And why don't you put your money where your mouth is? And while we are there, Charlie Haas, you take victory laps around the gym. I take victory laps around the world. You bring your ass to Parade of Champions. You come to the theater. You can have a title match. How so now? How so? have a title match. The NWA World title will be on the line. You bring your title.
Don't listen to the crap coming out of his mouth about trying to work over his brothers. I had the same issue in a partner called Shelton Benjamin.
You'll never be what